Have you ever been to a city council meeting? Have you ever thought about coming to a city council meeting? But maybe you're a little unsure of the protocol, maybe what to wear, where to sit, maybe what goes on at these meetings. I understand, and those are very valid points and questions and things to think about. So what we have done is put together a short video with the help of Leadership 2000 high school students, as well as our city interns and city staff, to help address those questions that you might have. So hopefully after you watch this video, you will be comfortable with coming to a city council meeting.
Where can I find a meeting agenda?
The meeting agendas can be found on this table before every meeting. They can also be found at www.hickorync.gov the weekend beforehand.
Is what I'm wearing okay for a council meeting?
You look great. You can wear anything to a city council meeting as long as you have on top, bottoms, and footwear.
Are there assigned seats, or can I sit anywhere?
There are not assigned seats here at City Council, so you can sit in the back, or you can sit in the front like these fine citizens. Welcome to the Hickory City Council meeting. This is the time for prayer and Pledge of Allegiance.
Does anyone motion to approve the minutes from the last meeting?
I motion.
Does anyone second the motion?
I second.
Are there any persons requesting to be heard?
This would be the appropriate time for anyone wishing to speak to have signed up ahead of time with City Clerk Debbie Miller, which can be done here at the beginning of City Council or ahead of time at the City Clerk's office at City Hall.
Now we will move on to reaffirmation and ratification of second readings and the consent agenda.
The reaffirmation and ratification of second readings is when an item was already on the agenda and approved by City Council, and it has to have a second reading for the final approval. During this time, City Council may change their votes and so indicate on the second reading. This is something that the law mandates for specific items. The consent agenda includes routine items and will be enacted by one motion. There will not be a separate discussion of these items unless a council member requests it.
So when the consent agenda is 3 pages long, does City Council really know what they're approving? Because they vote on it pretty quickly.
Now that's a great question. I don't know.
That is a great question. City Council gets their agenda packet every Friday before a City Council meeting. So it is their responsibility to know and understand what they are approving ahead of time.
Now Mr. Berry will present the city's annual budget for the public hearing.
You may ask what a public hearing is, and that's a great question. A public hearing is when the public can come talk for or against a project or presentation.
Ms. Sade Fox will present a departmental report.
Good evening, Mayor, members of council, Mr. Crone, Mr. Berry. I am here tonight to do a departmental report on...
Excuse me, Ms. Fox. I have a question about the previous report.
Time out! This is not the appropriate time to ask a question at a City Council meeting. The appropriate time is during persons requesting to be heard at the beginning of the meeting.
Moving on to appointments to boards and commissions.
If citizens want to get involved on a board and commission, there is an online application at www.hickorync.gov. Each board and commission has different terms and requirements, so contacting your City Council member is a great way to get the conversation started.
If council has someone to appoint, it will be done at this time during the meeting.
This pretty much concludes a City Council meeting. There may be other items not on the agenda that will require council to go into closed session, which regards economic development or personnel issues that are not public information.
This meeting is adjourned.
Now that you've seen this video, hopefully you have a better understanding of City Council meetings. You can always get more information by calling 828-323-7400 or online at our website at www.hickorync.gov. You can also check out a City Council meeting if you don't get to actually make it to the meeting on our website on our YouTube channel. The meetings are always played for 2 weeks after each meeting. Also, we encourage you to make contact with your City Council representative or the mayor at any time. They are willing to talk to you. And also, we look forward to seeing you at a future City Council meeting. They are held the first and third Tuesday of the month at here, the Julian G. Whitener Municipal Building, which is 76 North Center Street, which is City Hall. Thank you.